I think we fixed it. Yeah, we're gonna attempt. I don't know what's happening, but like we reset the router, so we're hoping it's gonna work. So far, no drop frames, no nothing's wrong. I'm launching Witcher 3. Fingers crossed, we got it working. Okay.
This long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude
I want to
that
see if
he
it's doing anything during gameplay, but
curse was the key
so far, fingers crossed, it looks fine.
needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist.
I'm just wondering if it's our router that's being weird,
To the
but
Witcher's
it
fortress
means like it's weird because nothing else goes wrong in the house. All internet works fine elsewhere. Ugh. Good on your end too? Okay.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Let me talk, all right?
Talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchersea strike no back.
I will. Thanks, ice cream.
Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher is his monster killed.
All right. I do have to do one. Okay. Okay. I don't understand this fuck. Yep. It is the weirdest display glitch I've ever seen. And it makes no sense. It's like Alt Tab, and then it somehow does something weird and different, but it's cool. It's fine. I'm very frustrated with tech right now. Okay. We should be good. All the things I wanted to have open are open.
Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
Okay.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Shut up, Lambert.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Saved your life how?
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
You know what? I got something I want to try, because it could be on my end. I want to see if I can do something. All right. I dropped down my internet, so it's not trying to keep going up to like 6,000. So it might look weird. But we'll see. Because it might be that I'm pushing too much bitrate to the thing. And it's doing that weird glitch again with display. All right. Borderless window. Yep. And just keep it at that. Screw it.
Wow, truly great story.
So
Isn't
maybe
it?
it's that.
Real
So
side splitter.
tell me if it's like too pixelated or anything like that. I dropped it down to 3,500.
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
I didn't know.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
It also might be the version of OBS which is having issues. So I may have to also off stream downgrade my OBS to the older
Need to
version.
get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Let's get back.
After you, sir.
A few hours later.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Alright. Now to the next one. We're gonna go help about a forktail. I just want to say thank you all for dealing with me. I know I've been it frustrated me. So thank you so much. This is one thing I just want to make sure it kind of all works and is nice for everybody. Whenever something goes wrong, like audio or whatnot, it gets me so aggravated so quickly. That chest up there? It is a chest up there. Oh, I saw the chest and I had it the right way anyway, so go us.
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Is there something else over here that I missed? Oh.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay
Just a
outside
horse.
a while. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
God damn it. What is happening? Yeah, here's the horse. I found the horse. There's something over here. Usually that means quest.
itself to this steak.
Hey, we found it.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever, in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen keeping you busy?
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain, either. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this. That stench.
It's taking off! Hit the wings!
No! Come back!
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail
Bleeding
decide
heavily
to have at him.
from an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Alright. Of course.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Did she mention why she wanted
Can
this?
tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, I trust her.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
She got something against Yen?
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine, never mind. Let's go.
Oh? That's okay. Okay. Enhanced woven gauntlets. Ooh. Let's return to Cairn.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Sure.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
4, 3, 2, 1. You got this, Roach.
Slow down! You'll break your neck!
Try to get a little more stamina. I win. Wait, hey!
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, that's annoying. My horse just stopped like I...
I could beat you riding a lame sow.
Underestimated you, or should...
And I overestimated...
What do you want?
All right. Name?
Had this craving for Mahakaman.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
Don't agree with that. I don't... that irked me so much. It's fine. Just being a baby. To your last resort, don't hesitate to ask. Excuse me. All right.
Like that?
This place is massive. Jesus. Trying to keep running up all these.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Oh.
Damned crystal!
Wow.
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right.
No, you
First,
can
we
explain
must
why
finish
you're
our
doing stuff,
preparations.
though. I heard what you do with the bed.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you
Oh,
prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
why don't you trust us?
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
What do I do?
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve.
Yeah?
As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who do you plan to contact?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use
Oh.
this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Geralt.
I've been given a new quest item. I should probably equip it. It's already equipped.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a Valen. Yes? What?
I met with Amir.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
And why rebuilding?
No offense, but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress for 3 people. Why?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
See you later, Vesemir. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Yep.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri.
How can I help you?
How can I help?
Okay.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I. So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Witchering just never took off. Warmer. Hot.
Hold this.
Nope.
No reaction to dimeridium. Look at the fire. Now look here. It is functioning normally.
No.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. Pulse weak, but regular.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
I don't.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Pulse
very-
weak.
I'm very confused.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Ah, there you are.
Oh. Oh.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go.
Thank you.
Let's check your conditioned reflexes. Pulse weak, but regular.
Vacancy, no vacancy. Hey, we did it.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs.
It has
Lambert
those
left
on
them
me.
by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Lambert doesn't know shit.
No, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked Mil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iakus.
Know the dialect?
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, En Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh? What's up?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh. The migration, what was that about?
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
You understand that?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What now?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Escort, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What is the other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Oh, poor Uma. What now?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
If they're gonna
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Okay. Something wrong?
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh. Oh. Blur that. Blur that. Come on. Blur that. It's not doing it. Blur that. Why is it not working? Voice control, it should do that, right? Yeah. Log? What do you think I'm saying? Blur that. It's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Filters? It should work. I blurred. Now it's blurred, but I want to understand why it's not working. Actions. Blur filter. Yeah, it should. Okay. Close. So let's do it. I'm just going to try it. No, it did it because I clicked it. Blur that. Blur that. It's like it's not working. Well, we're just going to leave it blurred for now. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Okay, it's story reasons. Cool. Yeah, that should work. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna leave it for now. Looks like we're being attacked. Okay, the symbolism was weird there.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
Okay.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Askel, care to share?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Did you get the vampire?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
And where have you been, Lambert?
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Well, hi.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing,
Oh.
how's Triss?
Triss is managing.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do
So
with them?
rude.
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You fucking what?
Don't react.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will
What are the
survive?
chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
The boys are back in town.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Oh, we getting fucked up tonight. Nah, no worries, Brainsy. Thanks for lurking. So, the Samavilla?
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance.
Okay.
Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, let's change the subject.
All right, change the subject.
'Cause you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and pour.
Oh, we're about to get... Okay.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Not cold in here to me.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he was courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it.
Please clap.
And pour.
Oh, I'll pour.
That's the works.
Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Time to go to sleep.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Am I on the ground? Yep.
Damn. dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, did you learn anything?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
Poor Uma.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
What now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning, you guessed.
Boom. Quest. Decoction of the grasses.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Oh.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Oh, poor Uma.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
So administer Mother's Tears. Jesus.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Wild ride juice.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Yeah, me
Why'd you
too.
keep the table then.
Ugh.
Geralt, next potion. Oisi Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Huh? And puked.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. A trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
Don't have a choice.
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about my time ice skating?
About the time Ciri and I went ice skating.
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
I don't have it. I left it alone. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Never severe.
It's not going to be Siri.
Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Gariba. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Jeez.
It's a man. And we pause here because ads are about to start. Be right back. All right, we are back from the ads. Pause. Back to game. Back to game. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Is this the elf?
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An owl. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Hidden. The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
What does the hunt want with her?
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Sorry, I'm fixing my chair.
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot... We cannot allow this.
Well, good. Where's these Isles of
Isle
Mist?
Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siran. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt... has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Will he recover?
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going after Ciri.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Havelock? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What do you suggest?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
I'll gather allies.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
What do you do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalak to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
leveled up. Let's go. Using science gets adrenaline points. And then we'll put focus when we get to here, which is level 30. Wait, why don't I have my swords equipped? That was weird. But level 26, so we can go grab the waypoints. We got a lot of quests. Yeah, there we go. Talk to the people that I've helped. Same here. Talk to Emir. What was it? Treasure hunts. I got nothing left here except for one Griffin School to get the Grandmaster. Yeah. So let's go upgrade all our armor. Am I headed the right? Yeah. Oops. Sorry, horse. We go to Velen. Crow's Perch. There it is. Castle Village.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive
Poor
revealed
Uma.
himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Alright. Let's talk to our armorer.
Geralt!
Need you to make some armor?
Needs.
Okay, so we start with the boots. Superior Griffin. Yes, please. That's done. Chest. What am I missing? What am I missing? Monster hide. So I think I can do that by dismantling something. Yep. Boom. 1,300. That's expensive, but that's fine. Gauntlets. Trousers. Oh, such big upgrades. Velis Runestone. Awesome. Got another upgrade slot in 2 things. That's awesome. I'm gonna sell you. Yes. Oh. I meant sell, but that's fine. Q, that's fine. Thank you, thank you. Farewell.
Take care now.
Oh yeah, it's got some new goldy bits on it. Igni. 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 And another Erden. Because of the 2 I use. Okay. Just put the torch back on. Sick. All right.
Fucking shit eater.
Hey! And now we gotta go to the sword maker, who is in... I think he's here, yeah? I don't remember where he is. That's kind of gonna confuse me now. Is it... Was he here? No, no, no. He's in... He's in the main city. I'm just trying to remember where. Is it over here?
In springtime, the roads wet with rain.
So the worst scum float.
When it rains,
So I can upgrade both my swords.
it happened to falters to you.
Y'all stop yelling at me.
The Doppler's salvation. Your performance was magnificent.
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh. Sword wound. Shallow, but severed his artery. What are you holding? A key. Interesting.
Okay, that'll be a thing to figure out.
Double chase.
Greetings. Got this cracking in my spine.
Oh, sad.
What's
Yeah, this is it. Perfect.
my print?
Hey, buddy.
Greetings, IP.
Greetings, Geralt.
Craft something?
Listen.
Okay, silver sword. Superior, yes. Steel sword. What am I missing? Dark steel ingot. Do you have it? Can I just buy it from you? Is that enough? It is. Heck yeah. Now I gotta find the last upgrades. Farewell.
So long.
Oh, look at those pommels. They look so good. And an extra thing each. Oh, that is what I want to see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I can put one more in there. So screw it. We're going to put this cause bleeding for now. So I have a point that I can't really use yet. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to try something out. Because I know that I get a specialty thing from this. And it could help me out. So let's find a notice board.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's
Got my eye on you.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal.
I serve the eternal fire.
Hello, yes, bye-bye.
Prowls the city.
On my honor.
An elf's honour worth less than a man's shit.
Okay. Okay. Rude! They keep doing this. They keep spitting on me.
Damnation.
But we got the nice upgrade, and it says level 34. We're level 26. I think we can handle it. That's not... I've noticed that, like, it's not too bad of a jump. Once we get to this little place here, there should be a notice board.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Being a priest, now that's a soft gig.
I'm catching something.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster. What you would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty north. Let's go here.
Squashed to a pub, he was. Quite a lot of property that one had. Wonder who it'll go to now.
As from Missile Sovereign, Her Illustrious Grace Anna Henrietta, we have journeyed to the northern realms to lay before you our mission. A terrible monster has appeared in the Duchy of Toussaint, a beast that has committed heinous crimes against Her Grace's subjects. Only the most famous among witches has the ability to destroy this beast. Thus we humbly beseech you to appear in the village of Holloway, where we shall await you in the hope that you will deign to hear our woes and liberate our land from the clutches of fear. Your humble servants. Enchanting startup costs? Oh. You can tell... oh. That's the Hearts of Stone one. Cool.
Faster.
Sun's high already, betcha, and you've barely gathered a second master.
Sun's already. It's like 10 to 6. What do you mean?
Giddy up.
Hello.
Guests, fish, and bloomers.
What's a pig?
All stink after 3 days.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everek.
Ah, that'll be inside.
What are these, children?
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
Behind
None
me.
here
isn't he?
by that name.
Who are you as a
Can't
group?
help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Okay.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
Am I gonna beat up everybody? Why does it sound like someone's fighting?
And I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
Am I gonna kill all these nobles?
Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job?
It's for you.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I prefer Gernst's works myself.
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
Okay.
That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
I'm not gonna like this guy.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Celebrate anything special?
Some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Traditiana.
I think I'm doing the wrong quest. No, yeah, Hearts of Stone is the other one. The contract, let's talk.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Let's talk about reward.
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Oh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Okay.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Oh, who's this person?
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Oh, God.
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
I'm not a hired assassin.
I'm a witcher, not a manhunter.
Kill an awful lot of them, though, don't you?
When they deserve it.
And my friend's murderer, he don't deserve it. At least hear me out. Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask.
Okay. I don't like...
Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
You drinking, smoking. Personally, I like.
I went to the wrong ones. It's Blood and Wine. I started doing Hearts of Stone. So we're going to let that go for now. And we're going to go do Hearts of Blood and Wine. Damn it. I was like, I think I'm doing the wrong one. Stonecutter Settlement. There you go. Because Blood and Wine is what gives me access to mutations.
We ain't in need of no help.
Oh.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Hello.
Geralt.
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land's tillers at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Let me help you then.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Okay.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
These dickheads.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Okay.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Take my advice.
Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
Oh.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood.
By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
Okay.
Get him! Come on! Curses!
Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Don't let him catch his breath!
What is that? For honor!
Gonna kill you!
Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Ow! Oh! Oh!
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Well, that's cool.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition...
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved.
Excuse me.
Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Okay.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
Okay.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post-haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Oh, we're heading out to Toussaint. Okay. Can I come back to this area, hopefully?
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri.
Because we did a
then hidden her away on the isle.
Because we're going to a different area. That's why it's doing that. Okay.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Damn. Damn.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Okay.
About when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
That's funny.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Okay. Okay. Is that a giant? Oh, he's gonna die. He's wearing a barrel for a hat. What is he? We actually have no idea what he is.
For my lady!
Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
One and one for all!
Okay.
I will fell you all! For my name is not Milton the Pirate Pirate!
Sheep, you need to stop. Hey, we did it.
Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Glad to take the
I'll
trophy.
Take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
And clunk. Now I got a giant head on my horse. Level 36 does less damage 400 to 495, and this one's... Oh, no, it does a lot more damage. I would just lose out on a lot of other things. Makes sense. This is a high level area. All right, but chat, this is where we're going to call it. I can't save my game right now. Give me a second. So we're going to call it. It was fun. I'm glad we got things sorted for the stream, but that is it for the night, for the day. Y'all have yourselves a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.